Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating a weekly layout in my big size happy planner, and I'm going to be taking part in the planner community's Stronger Together challenge. So I'm like really excited to be creating this because it seems like things are starting to change since last week, and it's for the better. Now, yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to figure out which one of these beautiful washies I'm going to be using in this layout. And these washies are from the Stronger Together collection. And I noticed that I have been getting questions on my Instagram account. I do use a lot of the wellness washi when I'm doing my wellness layouts. And so for some of you who are not familiar that much with the Happy Planner brand, is there are some times when they come out with sticker books or planner collections that they will create their own washi styled collection that, it coordinates with those sticker books. So keep your eyes out for those ladies. They do... they are wonderful to work with when you're using a lot of the stickers from those sticker books. So again, this is from the Stronger Together collection, and this layout is for the planner community Stronger Together. Hello, Mr. Bird. And let's see if we could get Bird off our planner stage here. Okay, so I'm going to move these little peace signs here. I'm going to move these up. I didn't really like them being down there by themselves. So we're going to move them up, and I love them. They're just so fun. And you may notice that I am in a drastically happier mood from last week's challenge. It seems that with all the protests that have been going on, that we're starting to get some changes in law already in 1 week. Like, look at this. And I know that, yes, there are some who have been living this throughout their lives who are saying, why did this take so long? And yes, I am there with you. I mean, this is like 40 to 50 years too long. More than that, actually, but, I'm going to say for the majority population here that doesn't have to go through what all of you go through, we're going to take it back to the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King, that these bills should have been placed, then. So why it took so long, I don't have an answer for that, but I'm really feeling positive about these changes. The main one being Governor Cuomo's police reform bill, which he just signed yesterday, which bans chokeholds, repeals 50A, bans false race-related 911 calls, requires body cameras, and the most important one is the requirement of all police departments to reform strategies and programs, or they do not receive funding, which sounds a little drastic, but the main thing that we all need to, keep in mind here is that your police department is funded by the communities. That's where your tax dollars go to. So, for your community, you want a police department that is going to work for you, that is going to protect and serve you. So I see nothing wrong with that. That's a yeah. And I do know that there's people, mainly unions, which I am a very strong union supporter. I belong to a union myself. And I know that there's a lot of issues with the repeal of 50A, which for those of you who are not familiar with this, it's a release of disciplinary records, which were originally held confidential. And I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's an officer. You should be aware as a citizen as to if that officer was disciplined for behavior in a uniform that wasn't really displaying behaviors that protect and serve community members. And so, I mean, mainly your union leaders are saying that they can't protect their members with that. And to that, I answer is, well, if your members are not doing something that can be seen as illegal or hateful towards another person, then you should have no issue with that. And I mean, I'm just a regular custodian at a local school. Yeah, okay, so like I really don't come into direct contact with your children, but just because I work in a building where your children attend, my records are on display for the public. I'm a custodian. So, hey, to me, it's one of those things that, if you're not comfortable with your records being on full display for the public, then to me, you don't deserve the benefits of being in a union. So that's my thoughts on that. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to, I'm really excited about that bill. That's one of the ones that I'm just like, yes, that is what we need. And I hope the other governors take notice of that and they step up. And the other law that was passed yesterday was Breonna's Law. And to my understanding, it is only for Louisville, Kentucky. But it does ban no-knock warrants, which, yeah. Those are mainly made for if you're going in for a drug investigation and its original intent is to protect the police who are going in for the raid. It's also supposed to make sure that they can't destroy evidence. But to me, it's only 15 seconds. There is a 15-second warning between you knocking on that door, announcing you're the police, and you're coming in because you have a warrant. Again, this law does require body cams. And the original investigation of her death, there's a lot of issues with that. Definitely with having a police background. There was a complete failure to properly complete the paperwork. The two that scream out to me is that they checked off there was no forced entry. They busted through this poor woman's door. I'm sorry, that's forced entry. And that there was no harm to the victim, even though her death was it was the result of them coming in. And yeah, her boyfriend shot back at the police when they entered, but I mean, think about it, put yourself in his shoes. You're sleeping in your home. A bunch of people bust through your front door and start screaming. You're half awake. You don't know what's going on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I would have shot back. I would have been dead if that would have been my home. So yeah, no, that's a law that definitely needs to be put in, and that the original law needed to be reformed. So there's my talk on that, guys. So we're gonna get back to planning here. And as you can see, I used that really super large sticker there down below. I love that sticker. I love how it incorporates everybody, and it's gorgeous. And I'm really not like a people sticker person. Like they kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just, I don't know, not for me. I'm like a seasonal sticker type person. But maybe that's just a reflection of how when I have to deal with people in my area, maybe that's why it scares me. So, but I am loving how these stickers, which I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm starting to notice that they are becoming more diverse. So I'm loving that. So this was one of the first sticker books that include like little peoples and little girls that, I'm like, you know what? I can do this. So yeah, I'm starting with that one. And I definitely love the one that I have down in the bottom corner, which is let us lift each other up. Yeah, so I love that. And of course, the one on the top is the bravest thing you can be is yourself. Yes, there should be no reason why anybody should be ashamed of who they are just because of what they look like or what they believe in. No, you be you. As long as you are not hurting anybody else or condemning somebody for their beliefs and wants, that's you do you. And that is what makes you unique and special. So yeah, no, I'm definitely a firm believer in that one too. I am constantly criticized in my area for being me, and it has not stopped me from being me. And I will continue. I refer to it as being non-filtered. And it's just, I'm sorry, but when there's a wrong, there's a wrong. And if you have no problem voicing your opinion, and your opinion causes harm to another person, I have no shame in addressing that. So yeah, to each their own. So let's see here. As you can see, I am starting to dig through this Colorful Boxes sticker book. And I'm loving it because those teals and the purples, they go with this Stronger Together sticker book. And yeah, so I'm going to say this is going to be a teal and purple layout. And I'm trying so hard to find something that's going to cover up this top priorities. I just feel like I have a little bit too much of that teal. So I want to try to spread some of that pink, which you're seeing in the Always Better Together. So yeah, I'm going to have to use some of this white label paper. And I got to try my best to trim it down. And I think this right here, this is going to work, which is then going to let me use this little paint swatch here. And the other stickers, I do want to point out that I am using, such as what you can see here in the work. Those are ones that I made and printed off myself, just because my hand lettering at the time sucked. It was horrible. So, yeah, so I kind of made my own. So as you can see, I have the chores one coming up, which I'm going to put all of my major list, I guess. I'm going to put those in my sidebar here. So these are going to be my chores, shopping, and bills that need paid for the week. So I'm just going to use some of those colorful dots and put those there. As for the work, this is the week that we change over from our regular 5/8 to 4/10s, which is also the reason why you can see that my weekend is extended. So yeah, adding another day to that weekend. Oh, I'm so excited for it. I mean, like the 4/10s, they are horrible. Oh, they were such long days. But I'm in a better environment. It's a less in like, oh, I'm trying to think of the proper word here, but yeah, no, I'm just going to combine it. Yeah, it's a less hateful environment. Oh, it's so nice. It is so refreshing not to have to go to work and listen to hate every day. So yeah, we are definitely feeling the good vibes here. And okay, so let's see here. I also need to do a book pickup on Monday. Apparently we did not get the message, which again, by working from the school, yeah, communication is pretty much like not a thing. So we were supposed to pick up my son's yearbook like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, the message was never given to us. So tomorrow is the last day. Or, well, not tomorrow, but Monday. So I'm going to have to leave work in the middle of the day to go pick up his yearbook. Thank you, school. And, okay, let's see here. I can use this beautiful woman right here. I'm going to have her because she's apparently researching and going through books and enjoying her time. And yeah, I feel like she demonstrates focusing on what matters. And of course, we're going to use you for shopping. Because, we could actually go to the store and there's items on the shelves now. So, yeah. It's like things are starting to go back to a somewhat normal. Feels odd. Still not normal, but, we're starting to get a little bit of that back. And, yeah, with all this going on, I almost forgot that I have a payday. And I'm trying to use some of these little hashies that I trimmed off of the one for work. It's just the original one was it was a little too big. It was too much. So I trimmed it down. And after seeing these on here, I'm like, it just doesn't look right. So I'm going to cut these down even further into individual little pen strokes. And let's see here. There's a piggy. I'm liking this piggy. I know the piggy's for savings, but yeah, I'm taking the piggy. Plus he had some pink. So we're going to put him on top. And we're going to cut these little hashers here by themselves. And we're going to spread it around my payday sticker. Because, yeah, payday. I mean, granted, payday for me means paying bills. But, once they're paid, I don't got to think about it. So it does help clear the mind. It's kind of like a weird form of meditation. And, okay, so there we go. Spreading those hashies around. And, okay, so that's now leaving me with at least 4, possibly 5 blocks. And I do need areas where, if something does happen that day, I do kind of need an area where I can document it. Things do happen throughout the week. But it just, for right now, my main thing is I got to keep my house clean. I do have to keep the house stocked. Of course, I got to pay the bills. My 4 days of work, and I got to pick that book up. So right now, those seem to be the major things. We do have Father's Day this weekend, so there's probably going to be a Father's Day picnic or barbecue somewhere along the line on one of those weekend days, which are taken care of already. So let's see what else we can put in here. And I love these, but there's not really a variety. It's more or less notes or workout or, I use that for my bonus planner. So those aren't really for what I need here. And I do like these, but again, not for what I'm wanting to do. So what else can I use? All I'm really looking for are today's stickers. So, yeah, I'm going to move on to the Womankind sticker book. And, there we go. These are pretty. So, I'm going to go ahead and use these. And they do kind of follow along with the same color scheme here. And I still need one for that bottom corner. Maybe I might use some of those flowers. Let's see, what else do we got going on? And... oh, I'm loving that good things take time, which perfectly goes with this week. But you know what, I think I'm just going to use this little paint box here, and I'm going to stick with that it's cool to be kind. And because I always have a difficult time using these long oval stickers. I never know what to use them with. And they actually fit this box perfectly. So yeah, I'm going to stick with you. And yeah, you know what? I don't think I actually need a bullet for this. I may come back to it if I find out that I got 2 or 3 things going on that day. I may come back to the little bullets. But as for right now, it's not looking to be a busy week. So I think I'm just going to skip on the bullet there. And okay, so I still have 2 blocks now. And I think I'm going to select more ladies here. So I wanted to use those peace signs, and then it's I think I'm going to go back with the ladies. And okay, so I love this woman walking her dog. I don't have a dog myself, but to me, this would be me walking my dog right here. And it's Come on, puppy, I said slow down. So, yeah, I'm digging her, so we're gonna use her up there. And okay, so I need another one for weekend plans. And yeah, it's definitely the sun tanning one. Because, I mean, granted, all 3 days I'm going to be tanning because tanning has reopened. Oh, thank God. I never knew how important tanning was to me until I couldn't. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to be tanning a lot. Oh, I love it. It's like 20 minutes of peace. You're like hidden in this little tunnel and no one can get to you. Beautiful. So, let's go back to that Womankind book. I did find another square sticker, so I just kind of need another one of those oval stickers or something else that just, gives it a little header. And here, this one. I'm liking this one. And I'm not quite sure why I thought I had to line it up. I don't know. It's probably like my symmetry thing, but yeah, no, I don't need that. Just put the box down. Okay. And here's this focus on this good. So, I think I'm going to put in these 2 law reforms here. I think that's the 2 goods that I'm going to focus on this week. So it does show that we got some progress going on. Again, I'm super excited about that. It's just, why did it take so long? I really don't know. There is no answer to that. So let's clean these up. I think this is it. I think this is what I'm rocking with for my entry into this challenge. I'm loving it. It's bright, it's colorful, it's fun. And just for a quick summary for all of you. Okay, here is the finished layout. And let me, get this in the frame here first. That might help. And okay, so there we go. And a recap on the sticker books that I used. Let's put this big one down here first. So this is the Mega Bright sticker book. And this is the Womankind. This is the colorful boxes. And of course, the Stronger Together sticker book. And yeah, get out of the way, white label paper. Okay. And this is the coordinating Stronger Together washi set, which is also by the Happy Planner. And I found this at Joann's. And let's see here. I think that's it. That's what I used to make this beautiful layout. And I'm just going to close out by saying thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And have a wonderful rest of your day.